All right, we're back. Do things.
And
guns.
stuff. You can't wear a box as a hat. Totally unplayable.
I think you say that about every game.
I say that about everything that doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's called a running joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the basics of humor. One of the more advanced techniques to humor was explaining your joke. The more you explain it, the funnier it gets.
Every time.
Also, I want to back up just a second. Did you seriously just throw around a car battery as if it was like...
Yeah. Like nothing.
It's a styrofoam cup.
Business. Look at it. Woo!
I mean, it's not quite a full car battery, I guess, but
and
it's
you can
still...
chuck it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Not even just, using your magic hand powers,
You can manipulate, but you can't take it off the hook.
Nope.
Permanently attached.
Well, it's like the bodies, where you can't basically move them.
I bet
you can move parts of them.
I bet you two-handed you could move that guy. Here, let's one hand on each leg. You can move that guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, look, moving him just fine.
No, I mean, but you can move
toss him like he's
but
nothing. But you toss him like he's a car
drag
battery.
Him? That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Or is he kind of like pinned to that
Like he's stuck.
specific part?
His pin, his foot is stuck. What happened to your gas mask?
He lost it after who knows how long. Of
course that
in
thing.
your face.
Need to give that barnacle a hammer.
If only you had a hammer.
That's why I asked specifically. There was a hammer right there for him. So.
Oh, did they drop one? Oh, car battery. Give him a car battery.
So you gotta give him antacid. You didn't like the battery.
Yeah, like it. Nope. No likey.
I can't remember what we were doing. Where we were at in the story.
The same stuff.
We were about to find either Gordon.
Around.
We were about to find out who was in the vault thing. They were keeping someone prisoner, not a weapon they were keeping us away from. They were afraid of whatever was in that thing. And then the Vortigons were like attacking stuff.
But
I think you can.
we don't even know.
I think you can rub yourself against those boards and make it all down.
A lot of them.
If only you had a crowbar, you could just a couple of whacks, they'd be gone.
Well, that's why you have sticky hands. For that very purpose. Oh, he picked up a box just for you. And he was even throwing it to you.
He's just trying to give you a present.
Target's not very appreciative.
I mean, to be fair, the head crab was a little bit of a jerk. Was just trying to flash him, but got blasted for it.
I actually thought you were going to say God bless him.
God bless him. God bless that little flasher.
It almost sounded like that's what you were going to say.
Right.
So, how's everybody doing? It seems like it's been about less than a week since we've seen each other. What's going on in your lives? Other than stabbing yourselves with needles.
Nothing very particular. This video's already going to be out by the time the new stuff's already coming out, but just working away on the new content that we're going to kind of test out and see if people even enjoy.
New amazing content.
Want to see us
that all 20 of you will watch.
Yeah, well,
Six of you will like.
I was going to say, depending on the content, it can be more than the 20 of them.
I don't know. We won't know because we haven't put anything out yet. As of this recording.
Yeah, as of this recording. But
by the time this is out, there will be millions of you probably.
I mean, that's the
Millions.
hope. That's the hope that people will gravitate towards the content and actually enjoy it.
Did you not move that pipe into the thing and not like break a hole? Oh, is this the other side of where
Like
that
this
barnacle
just
was?
goes up and down.
What does the other one do?
It just makes this one go up and down.
So you just needed to move that to get it out of your way, and then you can go just jump.
I guess. This one's all stuck.
Well, there are buttons. What do the buttons do?
Nothing. Already
Oh,
pushed them.
well, that's a waste of button usage.
If like hold one and
Again, totally unplayable.
I don't know.
But what happens if you use the grenade before you do that? Oh, or you just press those buttons.
What is that? Oh, okay.
And now you push the other one up. Oh, hey, you woke somebody up, though. Somebody got very excited by that.
So that guy was.
Not even paying attention to you when you were down there, but as soon as you moved, he said,
Ow.
He said, hey!
It's like half my cards off. I mean, to be fair, you shot first. You moved the pipe and he just giggled like Scooby-Doo, and then you shot him. Now his little friend's gonna flash you. God bless him.
What's happened to him?
Or he's gonna jump down. No? It's very reminiscent of Gremlins, when the little flasher gremlins in the bar. Well, how'd you turn that thing sideways?
I don't know. I think it just turned.
So now can't you move the other, so on the big control panel, can't you move that one up now and jump down there and the left one?
This one? I can move this down.
Yeah, but the other one you can move up. See, now you can get over there, break the
I can move
boards.
this one down.
Well, maybe.
Why do you need that one down? Don't you just need stuff out of the way?
I don't know. I thought I could walk across it, but
Isn't there a
don't know
walkway
if
down
you can.
below?
I mean there is.
Then that
do
one
I
needs to
need
be
this
up.
up?
I think you need both of them up. And then you just break the boards and jump across.
To jiggle them.
I mean, jiggling things usually works. I mean, jiggle physics has been part of games for decades at this point in time, so. Or just let them do all the work for you?
Oh, it deflected it. Alright. Well, so much for that grenade, I guess.
That was dumb.
Get good, noob.
Oh, what the?
You don't jump off the edge.
I didn't jump! I just jiggled!
You just jiggled. You just jiggled off the edge. Maybe you're supposed to lower that one and then walk across it. Just don't jiggle yourself off.
Yeah.
I can't make any problems.
Problems? You can make problems.
I was
I can make
gonna say-
plenty of problems.
Yeah.
Can you hit it with another board? Did that just shoot clean over it?
Or through it, perhaps.
Those
That's
things.
kind of gross.
Car batteries, no problem. Head crabs, too heavy to throw.
Yeah.
Or are you supposed to climb up the other one?
Yes. Let us save.
You're supposed to drop that down and then climb up over the top of it and then jump. That's my guess. Or just jump.
What is push to bring up jump indicator? I know.
Jump down on that board and then...
I'm gonna jump right there.
Well, click that.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the answer.
But it's not the monkey fighter way. We make everything.
Hey, resin machine.
Johnny 5.
Is not
How many
alive.
do I have?
Alex, we're getting close
I
to
think
the vault now.
that poll
You're not
ended
gonna have many more
positively.
chances to use your rhythm.
If we could, as humans, move past this AI bubble that we're in, where people think AI is a cool thing, or actually
AI next.
make AI like a real thing, like the computer in Star Trek, where you're just like, "Hey, computer, what's this?" and it actually gives you the right answer, not the terribleness.
The upgraded magazine or something? Oh, I don't have enough. You gotta be kidding
No.
me.
You're
You just have
3
27.
short.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Well, look around. Is there more resin around?
Is there anything on this? I don't know, probably.
Ammo, which is always useful.
Reflex, don't want that.
And you can't.
You can't.
For your handgun.
I don't see any options.
Double shot,
Yeah.
maybe. If you want to upgrade anything.
I'd want the bullet reserve.
Yeah.
That's one that sounds
Most useful.
useful.
But yeah, anyway, getting back to AI and my hate of it. In my day job, I have... There's a mix between AI and automation, right? Automation is not AI, it's just...
And machine learning.
It's just, hey, do this thing at this point in time. This happens, then do this, right? So I'm using a mix of that and AI to respond to reviews. And I've told the AI, unfortunately, only responds to 4 or 5 star reviews. And at first, it didn't do that. It was responding to all of them, and in fact said, "Hey, if you gave us a 4-star review, then our advice would be to get a lawyer." And it was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, shut up," for one. So then I was like, "All right, we gotta make it so the automation doesn't even send those. So fix, no big deal. On me, right? I'll take the blame for that one. Should have been smart enough to just let the automation not send the information to the AI."
Right.
But now I'm getting errors where it's not even responding because, I kid you not, 5 is less than 4.
You don't need help. You're good.
That's what the AI's response was. I can't respond to this review because 5 is less than 4.
Okay.
It's like, but
How do you fix that? How
I
do you fix
just
that
I
now?
just have to change the prompt to say, just respond, because it's not going to get bad reviews anyway to respond to.
Okay.
But this is the AI everybody's afraid of. And it's like, you should be afraid of it, not because it's Terminator level intelligent, Skynet gonna take over everything. It's because it's dumb as people. And it's gonna be dumb as people, and it's gonna be accidentally like, oh, hey, we're gonna shoot the nukes off because you told me to set the alarm. Yeah, it's like, but even then, there's not the people are the inputs, right? Like, you'll tell it to mow the lawn at 5 a.m. and it'll be like, oh, launch nukes? Okay. Wait, what? No, I didn't
Sounds
say
good,
anything
right?
about that. Like, yeah, right? Well, 4 is less than 4. 5 is less than 4. Oh, no?
The thing that I find with AI, especially recently, about how I don't know the full story about it, just because I've really kind of stopped caring about it. But there's a new TV show for Marvel where the credits were done by AI or something. I'm sure people will come at me in the comments saying like, "Oh, it was really this" or whatever. I don't care. But I can see why people can kind of get upset with AI, specifically because it can, like, if you're relying on AI to do basically like artistic skills, because you have those programs that allow you to create artwork based off of your prompt or whatever.
Well, that's
it
just
kind of takes away from the artist.
But also,
and what they contribute.
It's just stolen art, is what it ends up being. Like, they've trained their AI model based on other people's art. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was it? I think it was, man, see, this is why I just talked for that. But wasn't it like Serena Williams? She was like for the NFTs thing, where she was pulling together like a collection of artwork, but I think she was grabbing like stolen artwork or something. Not intentionally, but she thought it was.
I'm gonna just copy this JPEG off the internet and then make it an NFT.
No. I don't think it was quite like that. I think it was more complex.
No, that's literally what NFTs were. Was like somehow you own the JPEG, even though anybody can just take a screenshot of it.
Well, what I mean though is. It's so strange. Do you, maybe either of you will have a better answer for this. When it comes to your likeness, do you own artwork that is in your likeness? Do you have some type of right to it?
It
if
depends.
someone draws a picture of you?
It depends on, it's one of those not clear cut. Where'd that thing come from? Jeez.
It's like the guy with his backpack.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the things that like the Marvel actors did this. Like Robert Downey Jr. was one of the first ones to do it, where he registered his likeness for use in action figures and things like that. So that when it came to them being like, hey, we're going to release a bunch of action figures based on you, he's like, well, great, you've got to pay me off of it no matter what. But it's one of those things, like, if you're in public and somebody takes a picture of you, you definitely should use that. If somebody's taking pictures, you would have to be in a situation where it's reasonable to have privacy. Otherwise, it's free to record you. Right? If you're walking around Disneyland, people can take pictures, you can be in the background.
Right.
But you're sitting in your home and somebody looks through the window and takes a picture of you. That's.
Boom.
Did you shoot that or?
Yeah,
it was on him.
And you shot the grenade on him. That's smart.
And that's the reason why I bring that up is because with the Serena Williams thing, it was artwork that was, I believe, specifically surrounding her, like hand-drawn things or like whatever. I can't. Again, it's been a bit,
but that's another one of those things where it's like,
last one.
If somebody's just drawing a picture of someone, then they don't own the likeness of that kind of a thing. If it was like, hey, I'm hiring you to do something, so.
Come on.
Alyx?
Really?
So
Alyx, you still there?
Right, like it's not, there's not necessarily a clear cut kind of a thing. But if she was just looking through the internet trying to find pictures that looked like her.
No, it was specifically like NFTs. Like it was for. Oh man, I'm gonna sound like an ass trying to remember this, and people are gonna, actually me. But I remember it was a big deal because it came out that some of the artwork was stolen. That they pulled together in a collection to, I guess, sell for charity or something.
Yeah.
And so it just came out that some of the artwork was stolen.
Well, and I can't remember.
Or they didn't have rights to it or whatever.
I can't remember how this one shook out, but there was a photographer who ended up suing one of the big stock photo companies because she had put her artwork into the public. She'd made it like Creative Commons, like it was. Her entire library was open to the public, and they were selling it through their stock website. And they were arguing that no, it's free to the public, but we can put it in our library and sell it still. And so, she sued them for like $1 billion or something like that. Because she's like, well, no, you've taken my work and you're selling it. And their argument was, no, you made it available to the public. We can take free things and still resell them. And if people are dumb enough to buy them, it's on them.
And you don't know how that
I can't remember how that case shook out, or if it's even been resolved. So.
Okay. I would be curious about that one, because that kind of that feels illegal, to say the least.
Well, it's one of those, like, well, she made it public so anybody can have access to it. But she might not have done it in a way that actually restricted. Like, it wasn't like, I own the rights to this, but anybody can use it. It was, anybody can use it, and they're like, well, we're using it. We're just making money off of it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
I don't know where that cup thing was. This guy's not moving.
Isn't there a grenade on all of them because you didn't blow them up this time?
I think he did.
Yeah, I don't know. With AI though, another thing that you find is with deepfakes, where a lot of people were getting really frustrated because
They were taking their likeness and doing things with them.
they were doing things with them, and one of the biggest things that came about was adult content, where it was clearly not them, but doing what was questionable.
Well, and some like that's that seems like there's pretty clear cut. There are, it might not be officially worded for the newer situations, but it's like, no, you can't do this kind of thing. Like and it's obvious that you shouldn't be doing those kinds of things. But
Oh, come on.
did that guy not die to the grenade you just shot in his
No,
face?
he shook it off.
That's BS.
He's just like,
Yeah.
whatevs.
Right, but that stuff should also have been illegal before AI was involved, because people were photoshopping that kind of stuff to begin with. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that there's a different tool that does that is,
One
kind of
with
beside the point.
Yeah, and I think it kind of hit more steam with like OnlyFans,
yeah, because
where
people
could make, I guess, users and say, "Oh, I'm said actor, and I'm
Yeah.
going to make all this specific content," but really it's some old guy in the middle of Ohio.
Let's go Inferno.
Well, or with OnlyFans, like, there's people that's the product that they sell of themselves in general. And then other people can just be like, oh, well, I can just use this computer to make the thing that I want, right? So, no, but because Photoshop's released it's in beta, the generative fill. And the annoying thing with that is there's a lot of people talking about it. I've seen a lot of TikToks where they're like, look how cool this is, I'm out of a job because of it. Like, and you were looking at it and just like, after having used it and then seeing what they're doing, like, you guys are faking, you're not even using generative fill, you're just faking it for your videos. Because it is one of the crappiest tools. I mean, Photoshop, it's like what autofocus used to be for cameras. Yeah, it exists, but you definitely don't want to use it. It's trash.
So then what is the generative fill?
It's just AI. So like you select an area and you say like make a dinosaur, put a dinosaur in the background, and it's like, okay, here's a dinosaur, but it has 5 heads and 7 arms and looks like the Olsen twins. And you're like, why? That's not a dinosaur. So I tried to use it for one of our thumbnails. It was the hairy tractor GTA. I can't even remember why it was a hairy tractor. And it's very realistic looking fake tractors, like tractors with extra wheels or with like a ponytail coming off of it, but it didn't look fake enough, but it also didn't look real. And again, like 5 is less than 4, like thinking through a tool that thinks 5 is less than 4 doing the work, right? It was just trash. Like,
So
it's
kind of like the Uncanny Valley.
it's not even the Uncanny Valley. It's like, this is obviously not real, but it looks like a CG created thing, right? Like, you watch the Marvel movies, those all look real, but you know they're not, because those things don't exist. Aliens don't do stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like, if you're like, hey, put a person in here, it's like, okay, here's a person. They've got 17 fingers. And you're like, that people don't have 17 fingers. And it's just, it's not, it looks like really bad AI generated artwork. And again, it's the...
Come on.
Did not go through the window, come on, that's...
No.
Uh-oh.
Reload.
Didn't have an autoloader?
Yeah? Come on.
You are
It's
not
on
going on.
everything.
Nothing? I've got...
Yeah, no, there's something really weird happening with your reload.
I don't know.
Let's jam all your guns.
3 left.
Yeah. I don't know, that was super strange.
Alyx?
None of my guns work.
Alyx!
I don't even know what just happened.
I can't shoot it out the window.
Lure them to the kerosene.
Yeah.
They just shooting wildly.
He's trying to intimidate you. Like, you'll be afraid of these bullets that will hit you, right?
Also, did they just like run away?
There's still one big guy somewhere.
Were there 4 or was it just those 3?
I thought there was 2 big dudes.
I don't know, walk back into the trap room and see if it shows his face.
Maybe, yeah, he doesn't come out until I go in there.
You've just been spawning extra ones.
And you picked up everything off of the guys behind you.
What does I know?
Okay.
Gotta go jiggle some more boards.
You're full. I think you can only do
Yeah.
the 3. Just let him do all the work. Closing down those boards so you don't have to do it yourself.
Well, but then you don't get the fun of jiggling a board.
I also want to point this out.
It's like, here, you need some health.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably put that in your right or left wrist. Or right, because you have nothing in it. But I want to point this out that the boards are held by what? Staples?
Nothing.
With how easy they just come off?
It's one of those
Those
minor
beams are coming
obstacles
from the
that
top of
shouldn't
this
be.
tower, right?
Yeah, that's right.
There. SMG versus SMG, and that guy lost.
So, top of the elevator?
Well, you can't go left.
Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Guess we'll go through it.
Oh, wait! What did you get for waiting? You panicked.
Hey. Do.
machines that get launched by those guys,
Yeah.
basically from their backpack, effectively.
And you can't pick up that guy's cool gun.
Backpack. Nope. I only have 3. 3 that I can use.
That guy's cool
There's the
gun
control
was
room.
sitting right
I see
there.
it. We're almost there.
Almost there. It's almost over. Then we can go back and retire with Jeff. That dude was squished in the garbage disposal thing. Not disposal, the garbage can. The dumpster garbage crusher thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't recall. I recall some things, but that one I was not remembering. There's a big guy coming towards us.
Did he just jump backwards?
Yeah.
It was a preemptive jump backwards. Like he was expecting you to shoot something.
It's like you scared him. He was like, ugh. Didn't expect you to hop out again. Is there a bug around? There's gotta be. They've gotta be in the door.
Maybe through that door, but it's almost like that door is where you have to go.
No, it's on the other side on the bug on the barrel.
Where? Inside?
I think on that orange barrel on the other side of the. I think on top of it.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
I mean, you are about half health right now, and you do have a wrist health.
And you don't know what's on the other side of the door.
Alyx, you there?
Yeah, Dad?
It looks like you will be able to get into the vault from up there. There's a terminal that extends the bridge to the entrance.
What's the security like inside?
I got it all laid out in front of me, and I tell you, there is security. But I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Don't worry, honey. I'll figure it out.
To go up and over? Is that what you... I'm thinking, yeah, probably.
I think I'd be very jumpy if I had someone constantly in my ear. Like you wouldn't be expecting it, and the next thing you know, someone's like, "Hey, Alyx!" You
Maybe that's what happened to that dude that jumped
Alyx,
when he
dead ahead.
popped out.
Those controls dock the vault to
Somebody
the
was
station.
talking to him.
On it. Alright. Here we go. Time to go rescue the savior of humanity.
I think it's doing it.
You're firing a
You
laser.
bad yourself. Earth could have used you in the 7-hour war.
Oh, yeah, look up.
Maybe we'd have lasted aid.
You doing something to that?
Alright. Looks like the
I don't
bridge
know.
Are you
is
dropping
fully
the
extended.
There's a bridge.
Just need to gently dock the vault to the bridge. How hard can that be?
And that dock.
You gotta dock it. Nope.
Okay,
Now you
well,
gotta do
one
it.
of these has to bring in the vault for docking.
Not
right?
to be confused with the Urban
Well,
Dictionary
certainly.
docking, which you
Maybe.
shouldn't look up.
I just move all these
No,
up.
not that one.
What? Is it the ones with the red?
Alyx, the bridge isn't moving. Why isn't the bridge not moving?
I know, Russ, I can see it not moving.
Oh, they're all flashing.
There's a bit of a
I know, like,
delay. It's like
I'm
3 frames a second for me right now, so I'm just trying not to throw up.
That's exactly how I feel. Where I don't think you were supposed to do that. No. That you did not do it.
No, you did it. You're good.
You're fine. You're dying.
We're good.
You're good.
Okay.
This is how every Half-Life game ends.
Cool. Great. Thanks for joining us.
Now you're gonna meet the G-Man, most likely. They'll be like, "Hey, G, what's up?" We're doing it sassy.
We're ending it sassy because that's the end of this episode of Half-Life Alyx.
You mean I gotta drink
and
this coffee
you
hot?
better believe you get a sassy nugget to end on, because otherwise, why'd you tune into this episode if you didn't get such amazing sassy nugget?
Sassy nuggets.